Hello, oil campers. I am Mindy, and today I'm going to share with you a DIY recipe called a steam bowl. So we've all had those instances where we could hardly get a single breath of air in our nose, or we're dealing with respiratory issues, or maybe it's allergies or asthma or that type of thing where you just simply want to be able to breathe. Well, this is a great solution to those issues. This is called a steam bowl, so it's very simple. Just need a few items to get this going. So we're going to have a pan. So I have a pan. You're going to need about 3 cups of water, and you'll need a towel and 2 essential oils. The first essential oil we'll use is Breathe, the respiratory blend. This is great for allergies, asthma, any kinds of coughs, colds. Helps to open the airways and offer some relief that way. The second essential oil that we're going to use is frankincense. So frankincense has so many great uses, but one of its great uses is for congestion. So we are going to use frankincense. This is just a super simple DIY. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your pan on the stove. And you don't want your water to be completely to a rolling boil, because obviously we're going to make a tent and put our face over it, so you don't want it to like splash on your face or anything like that. But you just want it so it's starting to get those little bubbles in the bottom of the pan and starting to create some steam. So once it does that, I suggest that you move the pan off of the stove so that you don't have any risk of burning yourself or whatnot there. So move the pan off of the stove. Add your essential oils. So you're going to use 4 drops of Breathe and 2 drops of frankincense. You're just going to add those to your water. And then all you're going to do is simply take your towel. I had a beach towel close, so I grabbed it. You're just going to simply take your towel and you're going to wrap it over your head. And then you're just going to place it over the bowl where it's creating that steam. So comes the steam tent, right? So that is just a great way to help open the airways and help to break up some of that congestion that you may have in your sinuses or in your chest. So you can just make your little tent, and I suggest that you close your eyes. There is peppermint in Breathe, so you don't want any kind of eye irritation or anything like that. You can keep your head over that bowl for 5 to 8 minutes. You can repeat every 3 to 4 hours or as you need. Just to help you to open those airways and create that that feeling of being able to breathe again. We all kind of know how that's like. I do not suggest this for young children, just because we're dealing with hot water and a hot pan. You may have some teenagers that would be okay with, but maybe not so much for the little ones. Now, if you do have little ones that are experiencing some really bad respiratory issues, I suggest that you take the 2 essential oils, the Breathe and the frankincense, and create a steam shower. So as they're in the shower and you're creating that steam, just put a couple of drops in the bottom of the shower and it will kind of create a steam shower that way. So that's another great way that you can use that. Some other essential oils, as you're building your essential oil family, that are good for the respiratory system are going to be rosemary, thyme, oregano, and eucalyptus. Eucalyptus has quickly become one of my favorite, as well as rosemary. So definitely other essential oils besides the Breathe and the frankincense that are good for the respiratory system. So that's what I have today. That's our little DIY, your steam bowl. So if you have issues with congestion and sinuses, I suggest that you give it a try and let us know what you think.